bears. Big, furry, and full of surprises. They're the stuff of legends, campfire stories, and dare I say, cuddly toys. But don't let the teddy bear image fool you. These creatures are powerful, intelligent, and wildly unpredictable. And when it comes to the wild world of bears, two contenders always steal the show: the American black bear and the mighty brown bear. In one corner, we have the black bear, a master of adaptability, found roaming across forests and mountains. They're the ninjas of the bear world, agile climbers, and surprisingly swift runners. In the other corner, we have the brown bear, a symbol of raw power and dominance. From the towering grizzlies of North America to the formidable brown bears of Eurasia, these bears command respect wherever they roam. But who would win in a rumble in the woods? Who's got the brawn, the brains, and the bear necessities to claim victory? Well, before we jump into a ursine showdown, let's get to know our furry fighters a little better. Remember, every bear has its own story, its own quirks, and its own unique place in the grand tapestry of nature. So, put on your explorer hats, grab your binoculars, and let's venture into the wilds to meet the contenders in this epic showdown of black versus brown. First up, let's meet the master of disguise, the acrobat of the forest, the one and only black bear. Don't let the name fool you. These bears come in a variety of shades, from cinnamon brown to a striking blue-black. They're like the chameleon of the bear world, blending into their surroundings with surprising ease. Black bears are the ultimate opportunists. They're not picky eaters, happy to munch on berries, nuts, insects, and the occasional fish. Think of them as the vacuum cleaners of the forest, always on the lookout for a tasty snack. And when they're not busy foraging, they're experts at climbing trees, scaling heights that would make a seasoned parkour athlete jealous. But don't mistake their playful antics for weakness. Black bears are incredibly strong and surprisingly fast. They might look cuddly, but they can outrun a human in a heartbeat, even uphill. And those claws? Let's just say you wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a black bear swipe. So while they might not be the largest bears in the forest, black bears are a force to be reckoned with. They're intelligent, adaptable, and always up for a challenge. Now let's turn our attention to the heavyweight champion of the bear world, the brown bear. These magnificent creatures are the epitome of power and size. They're like the bodybuilders of the bear kingdom, with bulging muscles and a presence that commands respect. Brown bears are the ultimate apex predators, sitting comfortably at the top of the food chain. They're not afraid of a little competition and have been known to chase off wolves, cougars, and even the occasional unlucky black bear. When a brown bear walks into the room, or should I say forest, everyone takes notice. One of the most iconic images of brown bears is their incredible fishing prowess. Watching a grizzly bear snag a salmon mid-jump is a sight to behold. It's a display of power, precision, and a whole lot of patience. And when they're not fishing, they're busy digging for roots, munching on berries, or even scavenging for carrion. Brown bears are a symbol of wilderness and untamed nature. They remind us of the raw power and beauty that exists in the wild places of our planet. So, in the battle of black versus brown, who takes the crown for sheer size? Well, that's where things get interesting. You see, brown bears are generally larger than black bears, but size can be deceiving in the bear world. On average, brown bears can weigh anywhere from 300 to 1,500 pounds, depending on the subspecies and their access to food. That's like comparing a family car to a small truck. Black bears, on the other hand, are a bit more modest in size, typically weighing between 100 and 600 pounds. But here's the twist. Black bears can vary greatly in size depending on their location and food availability. In some areas, black bears can actually grow larger than their brown bear counterparts. It's a reminder that nature loves to throw curveballs, and that generalizations don't always tell the whole story. So, while brown bears might have the edge in the size department most of the time, black bears are no pushovers. They're like the feisty little sibling who makes up for size with agility and cunning.